Good morning, everybody. I am super excited to share this video with you today because I am getting ready to go on a work trip, and today's video is sponsored by Thrive Market. I am heading to probably one of my favorite states other than my home state of Wisconsin. Maybe, I bet a lot of you can guess where I am heading off to. I'm not going to share that with you yet, though. We'll wait till we actually get there. After I got my nails done the last time, I've been doing the dip powder for a couple of years now. I decided I was just going to let those nails completely grow out, and as the nails were chipping and everything, I was just going to like file them all away, okay? You know, just kind of be done with that. And I was going to just kind of go back to my natural nail, and I've been at my natural nail for a couple of weeks now, and then all of a sudden this work trip opportunity came up, and I really wanted to have my nails done, but I didn't want to go in and get them done because I still would like to kind of do natural nails as much as possible. At our oldest son's wedding, so many of the girls, like the bridesmaids and that, they were actually using these Kiss, well, I guess today I'm using Sally Hansen, but many of them were using the Kiss nails and the Kiss glue. And they said that they worked great, and so that is what I thought I would give a try. So last night I bought a couple of packages from Walmart, still way cheaper than going in and having my nails done. I finished putting the nails on, and I trimmed these, so I just want to show you. They're really, really easy to trim, and I am just trimming them because I want them a lot shorter. I let my nails grow the last couple of months, and honestly, I was just getting sick and tired of long nails. They file super easy, just like a regular nail. I'll take my glue along. I know that a lot of the girls that were using these said they worked really well and stayed on. Like, a lot of them said they could keep them on for about a week. It worked pretty well to grab with a tweezers to try to put them into place. All right, and that's how they look. I think it's just a really nice, simple color here. Oh, these nails also came with the little stick-ons if you want to just, like, they're just like little glue tabs. Came with that. They also came with some glue. I wasn't really sure how that was going to work, and so I bought some extra glue. I bought this brush on. I'm really glad I did because it just goes on just like fingernail polish. Super easy to use. All right, well, let's get this cleaned up. Let me first introduce to you Thrive Market. They are an online membership-based grocery store with the goal of delivering high-quality products straight to your door. I want to point out right off the bat, did you know that Thrive Market, as of February of this year, Thrive Market has started accepting SNAP EBT. So if there are things in your local markets that you just cannot find, whether it be organic or for a particular diet, gluten-free, paleo, keto, low sugar, no food dyes, whatever that might be, you can find those things at Thrive Market. For me, heading into the grocery store means I am there on a mission to find the things that I need, and I don't always spend extra time searching the store looking for, you know, some of the newer products, some of the things that might be specialty products, the things that we may like to have. They're easy to like take as a snack or something like that, or just new products. I don't always spend time looking for that. And so that's the one thing that I like with Thrive Market, is that I can actually, at my leisure at home, I can just kind of be scrolling through, and, you know, I can type in something like flavored nuts, and I'll find all the different kinds of flavored nuts. Whereas when I go to my local grocery store, they may have nuts in multiple places based on, they have baking nuts and they have snacking nuts, and then they have what kind of the area of the health food nuts. And anyway, sometimes it just takes extra time looking through the grocery store, time that I really don't want to spend there. And then when I'm browsing through their website at home, with just a few clicks, I can get things into my cart, and as soon as my cart reaches $49, that's when I place my order, and always free shippings. And really, who doesn't like a good offer for free shipping? Many times they will give me a few offerings of a free product. In just a second, you'll see what my free product was this time. And I'm filming this actually after looking at the products, and Maria and I both tried it, and we actually thought it was pretty darn good. So be watching for that free product. Thrive has been my go-to for finding all kinds of different nuts. I have not tried these Karma nuts. Let's open these right now. Oh no, let's not, because if I want to take them along, I don't want them opened. But anyway, we have the toasted coconut and the cinnamon nuts, and what do I have over here? And cocoa dusted cashews. So many good things. The organic wheat flour. I just wanted wheat flour the other day, and we were completely out. Last time I bought the little Good Pop drinks. The kids thought that those were pretty good, and I thought, you know what, let's try the Good Pop Freezer Pop. And even though summer is winding down, we're going to have plenty of hot days still. Brand new to me is this Daily Crunch sprouted nut snacks. I've never tried sprouted nuts, so I'm eager to try that, as well as the Poppy. I've had a couple of these flavors already, but never the root beer, and so I wanted to give that one a try. If I can keep it out of the hands of Joe. He sees that, he's gonna be like, root beer. Okay, some cranberry almond kind bars. I had Warren in mind for these. 5 grams of protein per bar. A little quick 90-calorie dark chocolate nuts and sea salt. I can't remember if I tried these one other time, the sour cran, or if I attempted the sour cran raspberry flavored, so kind of like a sour chewy candy. So depending on how much you spend, there's oftentimes an option for a free product, and they'll give you maybe 3 or 4 to choose from. And this just sounded fun. I mean, let's just give this a try sometime. Cookie dough swing. It's a little, what does it say? It's an organic bar. What exactly is in here? Let's read. Okay, basically it's a date bar. It's got some ground dates. It has ground almonds in it. It's got some dark chocolate. When I saw this chili flavored oil, I knew that I had to pick that up as well, because Sam has been asking for something like this. I guess must be a TikTok that's been going around where they are putting this into ramen, and so just thought that would be, and he wanted to try it. So when I saw this, I thought I would pick that up as well. To start saving on groceries at Thrive Market, you're going to want to use the first link in the description box below, or go to thrivemarket.com/acountrylife. You're going to get 30% off your first order and a free gift worth up to $60 when you join Thrive Market today. And I was super excited that my shipment arrived today, because I'm packing for my big trip I'm so excited about, and I'll be taking a bunch of these nuts along with me on the trip. Okay, I have a list going for the day, and it says wrap, cook, pack, film, nails, assessments. Well, I can cross off nails on here, and that really is all so far. So I am going to be missing my granddaughter's birthday. That was just a whole thing. I thought that the little gathering was going to be on her birthday and not the day before her birthday, so I had it on the calendar wrong. So when this retreat came available, I was like, oh, that's perfect. The timing just couldn't be more perfect. And then after everything was booked, I find out that her birthday is actually the day before. Her birthday party is the day before, so I'm so bummed, but I'm going to get the present wrapped, and everybody else will be able to go. So I'm going to get the present wrapped for them. I do want to cook some food here today. I have some ground beef taken out, and I thought I'd make barbecue. I don't know if we're going to eat the barbecue for supper tonight, or if I'm just going to let that be for everybody while I'm gone. The drive-in we just saw is actually closing on Monday, I believe, and I was like, and so Warren was like, hey, we should get to the drive-in before they close. And I was like, well, guess what? I'm not going to be here. So anyway, we may go to the drive-in tonight for supper. We'll see. And then, oh boy, Joe heard that. So now he's not going to let us forget about it. I also have to do some filming for a brand that I'm working with. And then I also have some assessments, so some different spiritual charisms, and there's something called the M code. So I don't even know a whole lot about that, but I know I need to go online and do some of those assessments. I will be gone for a full 4 days. My goal has been to get all of the laundry to get all of the laundry done, and I am on my very last load, still working through the laundry that I've been working on since Monday, and here it is Wednesday. But, you know, every day you're making more laundry. I just knew that I really wanted to get everything that I possibly could washed so that it wasn't waiting there for somebody else to wash while I was gone, or just sitting there and getting stinky. So here we go. That's the last load I'm doing. It's towels. Let's hit start. Yesterday the kids and I tag teamed and we cleaned both bathrooms, like wiping down the light fixtures. Peter got on a step stool and used a bristle brush, and he scrubbed the vent in the bathroom, because that was, well, if you ever look up at your vent, at least my vent, was all full of like just dust, and then it gets all damp in there, you know, and so then the dust sticks to it. It gets pretty bad. So anyway, he took he took a bristle brush and he scrubbed that, and that worked. August flies, I get so tired of them. So that worked really, really well. And then like Maria did the mirrors, and she did the window, and she even like bent the window out, you know, the double hung. She even like folded it in, and she did that little groove up there, because when we spray dry shampoo or we spray hairspray, we're always spraying it in that direction, and so it gets kind of yucky up in there. Not kind of, it gets very yucky up in there. So anyway, she scrubbed that. I did the baseboards, the floors, the toilets, the sink, the faucet, all of that, and like pulled things and just got all the corners and everything. So that was good. I was happy to get that done, because I had been wanting to get that done for like 2 weeks. And here we go. It finally got done. But done is done, right? So now I do want to get some things going for food here. So what I'm going to do over here is get some ground beef going in here with some onion and peppers, because I want to make some barbecue. The meat has been thawing just in the sink since I got up this morning. I set it in there. It's still pretty frozen, but it is beef. It thaws a lot faster than venison. As per usual, I will be using the recipe out of Pioneer Woman. It is this cookbook right there. I can link it in the description box. I'm pretty sure her recipe is at her website also, so I can link to there. And it starts with 2.5 pounds of ground beef. I actually have 3 pounds, and I'm just going to do the recipe just as is. I have 3 pounds instead of 2.5 pounds. And as soon as the meat is brown, I'm going to get these veggies in, add in some garlic and some ketchup, and a little brown sugar, chili powder, dry mustard, a couple shakes of red pepper flakes, some Worcestershire sauce, salt, and I always throw in some black pepper as well. And then and some water, and we will let that simmer away and decide if we're going to eat it for supper tonight, or if I'm just going to leave it for the family while I am gone. You're right, Joe. Onions have layers. Did you learn that from Shrek? Uh-huh. That's kind of what I thought. I should probably turn on the meat. It's just Warren and me and Joe home for lunch today, but we're just finishing up some leftovers. I'm trying to get everything as much as I can cleared out of the refrigerator as far as leftovers, so, you know, in case people aren't like looking through and really opening the containers and knowing what's in there, you know, I don't want to come home to a bunch of like moldy food. So I'm going to have the shrimp fried rice from last night. I used the last of some of our lunch meat here and just like a bunch of things to make Warren a sandwich. Joe is going to have some leftover ramen that Maria made yesterday, and we're just going to, oh, and he also had some leftover hash browns there, and that's just going to be lunch. Sandwich. Easy, easy. Now that lunch is all picked up and put away, I'm going to get back to making the barbecue here. So let's just get all of the ingredients in. Boom, there they are. They're in. And we're going to get this stirred and then put it on low and just let it simmer for a little while until all the flavors go through. And I think we have decided that we are going to go to the drive-in tonight. So this is just going to go in the fridge after it simmers, and Warren can bring this out and feed everybody this while I'm gone, at least for a couple of meals. Since I am in the kitchen, I'm going to move on to making some apple crisp. When I was grabbing the ground beef from the freezer, I saw this pack of apples and I was like, you know what, let's just get it. We're back to apple season again here, so let's just grab these apples and let them thaw. I just set them in the sink, let them thaw until they were just a little icy, and I put all of it, the little bit of iciness, any juice from thawing of the apples, I put all of it into the baking dish. I'm making my topping, which is for us, apple crisp is very, very simple. White sugar, flour, and then some butter. And then over top of the apples, I sprinkle a little bit of salt along with some cinnamon. And then if I had drier apples or they were fresh apples, I'd add about a 1/4 cup of water. But since these were frozen and they were plenty juicy, I didn't add any additional moisture. Put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 40 minutes. In my normal, since I'm in the kitchen fashion, I have other things that I have to do, but that I actually would rather be doing. And I have to, but I'd rather be packing right now. I have to do some, like these assessments. I think I mentioned that earlier today. I have to do those, and I would much rather be doing that, but I am taking time. Sound of music again. I am taking time to just get these dishes done because, I mean, I'm not going to walk away from the kitchen with it perfect, but I want it to be at least acceptable in my eyes. And so I want to get the dishes done. And it is really taking all of my willpower right now because there are other things I would much, much rather be doing. All right, I'm packing now. So I got 2 of the assessments done, and I think that's all I'm going to do. They took, I don't know, it probably took me an hour or something like that, maybe a little bit longer than that. So 2 assessments, that is what I did, and that is what I printed out for the retreat and everything. So let me show you the packing. So in the retreat, like how to pack and things like that, it says that it is smart casual, and we are going to be doing a boat trip. We are going to be doing a beach outing. We are going to be attending Mass a couple of times, adoration. We'll be having a chance for some professional photographs. We will be having a chance to like kind of be in front of our group talking a little bit, giving a short little presentation. All right, so I have my suit and my swimsuit cover up here. I'm going to take this white denim jacket. This is like my go-to for everything. I had a Wrangler one, and this is the Lee. Both of them I got at Amazon. The Wrangler one I ended up having to throw away. I got something on it. Then when I tried to use stain remover, it ended up yellowing a big area. Then I used some bleach. That yellowed it even more. Then I tried some bluing. That didn't do it. So anyway, that one went into the garbage. But I still have the Lee one, and I absolutely love these denim jackets. They come in handy just as a nice a little overcoat. I'm also going to take this sweater that I just picked up at Walmart yesterday. They have really upped their game. Our Walmart is now really getting... it's coming together. It's coming together nicely. And this sweater, it's thin and super soft. And I just thought it would be nice for throwing over something because I don't want to be cold. But I also want to dress for on the cooler side. Okay, I'm taking along this dress here. This one has like the scrunchy top, the little ruffle sleeve. It's kind of wrinkly. So I'm going to see, hopefully I can keep that in good shape. I'm going to take this dress. I thought this would be a good one for out on the boat. It's just a t-shirt dress, super easy to wear. I have my white shorts here, a couple of tank tops, and I'm going to go super easy. I'm going to go super easy on shoes. I'm just going to take these sandals right here that I'm wearing, and then I'm also going to take these little wedge slides here because I just think that that's good. I was going to take this navy dress. I just don't think I'm going to. I'm trying to pack as light as possible, but I also don't want to be without stuff. I got some wet ones. These are actually going to be for my travel, like my personal item, because it is. I'm going to take this belt Well, this belt only I was going to wear. Oh no, I'm going to wear that belt with that dress. So for travel, since we have to be ready, pretty much ready to go, and the way our flight is and everything, we're going to be getting there just a smidge late or in the nick of time. I mean, it could go either way depending. So anyway, I'm going to just wear this super comfortable cotton long t-shirt dress. It has like a little tulip hem. I picked this up at Goodwill a couple of years ago. I like this dress a lot, so I'm going to wear that one for travel. Another travel thing that I like a lot, and this I got from Temu. I know I've actually now seen them like at Walmart. I've seen different ones. I saw some at Marshall's. It's just a little zipper jewelry container. Let's see if I can get that unzipped. Okay, I took out the little divider here because some of my earrings are a little bit like bigger, dangly earrings, and it didn't really fit in there, so I took that divider out. But yeah, it's got a little spot where you can put rings or necklaces, earrings, that kind of thing. I really like having this. The drive-in only has one more week.
Not even.
Wow.
Till Monday.
You want a little French fry with that salt, Maria? What did you say? Not even a week?
No, just till Monday.
Just till Monday, huh? How's the coleslaw, Joe?
Good.
That is a burger.
Texture doubles are always hard to eat.
All right, well, that was definitely a sign of summer winding down. Going
Last drive-in dinner.
Oh my goodness gracious. All right, well, we're back here home, obviously, and Warren wants to go check soil moisture. So I said, and I ran out after him. I'm like, wait, I'm gonna go with you. I said, why do now what I can procrastinate and do later?
There you go.
So we're just gonna go check soil moisture.
I have to decide if I will irrigate in the morning or not. We're supposed to get rain tomorrow night, quite a bit of rain, like 1.5 inches.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Hopefully no hail. Pray no hail. But the cranberry beds are drawing a lot of moisture right now because the fruit is sizing, and so they need some water.
You have such a perfect nose. Every single time I get a side profile, I'm like,
You love me for my nose.
you have such a perfect nose.
That's why you were attracted to me 28 years ago. It was my nose.
It was the nose. No, it was the Wilson duffel bag.
Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness. I don't really want... Well, I guess that's actually not that bad of a... I better figure out how to do this if I'm going to be doing pipe, huh?
Yeah.
I don't really want to step down in here, though. I'm not going to. So he just picks up some of the soil and then he kind of squeezes it.
Yeah, they're going to need water in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no wonder. I was like, why is everything all zoomed in? It's because I had it zoomed in.
That's not even a good picture. That's not even the heaviest stuff.
That's not even a good picture?
No.
Okay.
You can see the hail damage, though, right there.
Oh, sure enough. Yeah,
See?
last week, Friday, right?
Yeah. A week ago last Friday.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, that berry took multiple hits.
Right.
There's 3 hits there and then a major one on the top. It's still firm. It'd probably make it, but it's definitely damaged.
And there's one right there, too, with
Yep.
a nick, a hail nick. So, yeah, the hail came 5 good minutes, or bad minutes. 5 bad minutes is what it was.
Yep.
Of hail, and it can really do a lot of damage, but look at how pretty they're looking.
Yeah, they really are coming along.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, this is a young bed. It looks good for a young bed,
Uh-huh.
but you go across the dike to the older ones and they have a real heavy crop. But
Yeah, they look pretty.
3 weeks from harvest.
Oh, that's hard to believe.
Or these are Stevens.
I was going to say.
Yeah, these are Stevens. So.
Wow.
Yeah, they're really stacked in there.
Yeah, I guess.
A lot of green ones yet, but these have, I mean, these have a month and a half to ripen.
Right.
So, but.
Because these won't get harvested until like, what, October?
This
maybe?
bed here probably be October 7th, around there.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
they look nice.
I mean, they're just laying in here. That's amazing.
A lot of hail nicks on them though. See right there?
Yeah, I see
You
a
can
little.
see them right there.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to
They
be.
seem to be recovering
These
though.
got it. That one just popped off.
This one did? No,
No,
this
the
one right
next
here.
one,
Yeah, that one's got a little hail nick too.
yeah. But so you see how green these are.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go right next door to the high reds, and you'll be amazed how, I mean, there's a lot of green ones in there yet.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be amazed how red the high reds are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, these are the high reds.
Oh yeah, look at how
much darker. I mean,
Yeah.
there's still some green ones in there,
Uh-huh.
but a lot of them are turning white.
Right. Wow.
A lot of berries. They need a little more size though. These are kind of small, but I think it's because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, they'll size up.
If you look, you can see some hail dings. But some of
I
these,
see.
I mean,
I know that
look
one's.
at that berry.
Look at how big it is. It's huge.
I wonder what the seeds look like. The seeds are just starting to turn brown.
Let me see if I can get close up.
Seeds right by my wedding ring. See them there? They're just starting to turn brown. So definitely ripening.
How was that?
They're great.
A little tart.
It's tart, but I like them.
All right, I'm packing my backpack. Look at that. I look like I'm in 6th grade. All right, so of course I don't go anywhere without my laptop. So I have my laptop. I still have it plugged in. I'll unplug it in the morning. And then I have a notebook here, and I have a couple of ink pens, and I have to get a couple more things. I'm packing the same stuff that I packed when I flew to DC. These are the motion sense, what are these? Motion sickness relief bands. I just packed one pair in here. And then I also have some they're called ear planes, and they are like an earplug. We never use them on the on that flight, but I have them in here. And then I also have in here some little tablets. They're not a Dramamine, but bonine meclizine, maybe it's bonine meclizine, HCl. So anyway, you're supposed to take this 1 hour before the actual like trip or whatever is going to make you nauseous and motion sick. But we never used it last time. But I'm bringing it along anyway. This is a longer flight. It's going to be a 4-hour flight. So I just want to be prepared for anything. I'm in a middle seat between 2 unknown passengers. Hopefully that goes well. I don't want to get sick and have people that I don't know around me. That would be horrible. I'm also going to take these wet wipes in here. And that's, besides my headphones, which I still have to grab, that is really it. That's going to be the travel bag.
Mom, I was going to wrap this and then wrap this because it's kind of hard because I feel like this always fits.
For everyone that has stayed to the end of the video, thank you so much. And remember to get started shopping at Thrive Market. Go to thrivemarket.com/acountrylife. You'll get 30% off your first order and a free gift worth up to $60 when you join Thrive Market today. Thank you to Thrive Market for sponsoring today's video, and thank you guys for hanging out with me here today. And I look forward to sharing the big trip reveal with you all tomorrow.